and my brother is some more. I mean, I be jacking that sometimes too, but not like he do. You know, he on that shit like, I don't want to say it like that. He don't be playing with it. He don't treat it like a joke or nothing, but he on that shit like a gang. You heard? In a sense, that's how. I mean, I used to look at Muslim niggas and shit in prison and consider that a gang too. You feel me? So I might be a little harsh with my viewage of it, but being that I was in a gang, everything be looking like a gang. The cops be looking like a gang, fire department, ambulance, even the niggas who work in McDonald's and Chipotle behind that register. Niggas look like a gang. How, what they say? 3, 4 people with a mutual interest in something. It's a gang. So, you know, all I see is gang shit, to be honest with you. No matter how much they try to downplay it, that mentality happens very quickly and very, very subtly. You don't even notice it happened. Before you know it, you grouped up with a bunch of other motherfuckers that you may or may not know, but it be for a reason. It be for something that y'all all on at the same time. That's why I be trying to tell my brother, like, the way I understand this shit, the way I see this shit is deep, man. I'm not looking on the surface and just outside like everybody else. Nigga, I'm like a gentleman and a scholar, low-key. Like one of the great thinkers. I like to sit around all day and dead-ass think about shit and analyze it. And I could tell when somebody good at what they do, too, because I be seeing how some people analyze other shit, and I be like, damn, that's greatness. But I know I can't do it. That's not my shit, you know what I mean? That's they shit. That's not my shit. Be laughing and joking and playing till it's time to crash out. I hate these fucking foreigners. Laughing and joking and playing like they got rights and shit. That's probably how white people felt about us when we started acting like we deserve more as humans. The reason I say that about them though is because them niggas just really be nasty. They ain't fighting for no fucking equality or righteousness. One thing about my people though, I'm gonna tell you, and it pissed me off, and this goes right into what I'm talking about. One thing about my people is we are kind. No matter what y'all motherfuckers say, we'll hurt each other before we hurt other people, even the people that hurt us. And our conditions, especially here in America, is proof of that. Nowhere else in the world will people be this pressed when they have the power to actually do something about it. See, them other people might not have the ability and the ingenuity that we got to really rise up if we on some bullshit. They can barely stop crime, quote unquote. And crime ain't even 10% of us. Crime is a couple of stragglers who rebel and don't even understand what they rebelling against. So, you know, they get labeled as criminals because, you know, they doing dumb shit instead of putting that energy into something that's actually relevant. You know what I mean? But if that ain't even 10% of motherfuckers. If motherfuckers really wanted to do something, it'd be done. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Because that's the power of the people. But, you know, here, you so entertained and you so divided that it's impossible, man. And I say that from my standpoint because I'm like, damn, if I offer motherfuckers a chance to, like, literally just be free, like, all right, tell you what, motherfuckers, come to this upstate. I got 100 acres, all right? Come on, let's go. We not letting them come in here and do nothing. We gonna pay for this for the rightful owner, and we don't care about none of them laws. Keep it out of here. We want our own little. See the impossibility of that in your mind is because you know that these people will never let you talk your way into no freedom, and you know that. And that's why I say, like, deep down, it's levels of cowardice that we gotta face before we ever really ask for freedom. We up here asking for reparations. Nigga, fuck we gonna do with the money, nigga? They can find a way to strip all that shit right back away, nigga. Make shit go up. Make that money ain't the issue. It's how to stop these motherfuckers from playing in your face, pretty much. And that's really what you want. Because then you be good. You be good enough to do what you need to do. Without their assistance, without their help, you do not need these motherfuckers. They just in the way. And they actually, I'm going to go back to the point, right? Look, if you file a paper to somebody that's in authority over you, asking them to recognize you as a human being, or you know, to stop playing tricks on you, or then you gotta know right then and there you begging, number one. They know you begging. That's the thing about it. Niggas be acting like these people that's sitting up in these power seats in these systems and shit, like they know what's going on. Their job is not to be fair to you. Their job is to keep the image going that this is the way you have to do things. As long as you believe that that is the way that you have to do things, you're going to be fucked up. You're going to be caught in the matrix. The more you believe in the way life is going as it is, I'm trying to explain it in like English words, but it's kind of hard because they fucked around with that. They ain't even got the words in this bitch to really tell you what's going on. They done deleted all that. But the more you let go of your wants and shit like that, the less they could bother you. You know? And that goes all the way to the extent of this existence, period. You know what I mean? This is a learning experience. You come here to see, observe, you know, be a part of shit. Yeah, have a good life or whatever. That's because you're here. But that's still an ideology sold to you to have a good life. You don't have to have shit. You know what I mean? God don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? The God of this place might. That you might come here and conduct yourselves right. I'm so disgusted. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm just listening to this dude talk about how his father was locked up. And his father was locked up and he asked the judge, like, he ran the bonds on the CUSIP, which is where they trade prisoners, you know, on the stock market. When you go to prison, yeah, you're a commodity now. You get traded. So her father did 15 years. He got traded for 7.8 billion, right? And this nigga got this little program called the Vanguard something. Now, I don't know if it's legit or not, because people will see shit like that and realize you can't beat them and literally create some shit that's just like it and join them. And be the same type of motherfuckers they hate it because they can't do nothing else about it. There's a lot of people living like that right now. And when those people decide to flip the switch, bad. And when those people actually flip the switch to decide to do the right thing, it's gonna get super crazy, because that is the platform, that is the level that you kind of need. You need the people that's right there who kind of like already got up and just don't do shit because they feel like that's dumb. It don't make no sense. Why would I try to do something and fuck up all the shit I got and I done figured the shit out and nobody else want to do it? That class, you heard? That's an important class. You need that. You need that. But even without it, I mean, at the end of the day, my bro will get mad at me. Oh, niggas don't want to elevate. Niggas don't want to take their name out the system and this and that. Nigga, if you filed the paper to take your name out the system, then your name is still in the system. I don't care what nobody says. And that's not no shade to my Moorish bros, because if I was going to identify with anything, then I probably would identify with that. But them niggas was fucked up too. I ain't trying to grow up into something that I already know is fucked up. Them niggas had a lot to do with a lot that's going on, and still do. If y'all think it ain't no black people in high places that also got this shit in chaos and doing evil shit, then y'all crazy. Gots to be crazy. It just, I mean, I'm a logical thinking person. I'm just, that's just not logical to me that these people have completely conquered everything. Nah, it's not. It's just not logical. There's people involved in this, like there always was, and they your people too. But and they probably the kinds that I was explaining about. The motherfuckers who realize, you know what, ain't nobody gonna do shit. So why would I just stay here the whole time and suffer? And these people know that I know, so they're gonna fuck me over if I don't comply. And the people that I'm trying to help is not going to help themselves. So why would I waste my time, right? Back to logic. And I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. I be in that same boat sometimes too. I get it. But I also get that that's going to result in pretty much this shit ongoing and ongoing and ongoing as it has been forever and ever and ever. People just really can't understand that there will be some bloodshed in the course of getting free. It's impossible to think anything otherwise. When they came to do everybody in, do you think they came with words alone or words and weapons? You think they across seas with words or they over there with weapons? I told my brother, man, I just can't get with that, bro. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like I'm applying to the government for nationality, for freedom. It doesn't make sense. Hey guys, can you acknowledge that I'm a human being and stop killing me and my people? It don't make no sense. I don't want to be in these people's courtrooms with them playing in my face, with them sitting on no benches, with them signing no papers, with no treaties, with none of that. That's not how you stop bullies. I never seen nobody stop a bully like that. Hold on, y'all. Wow.
Lá.